Hey guys, it's Poet Spice and I'm here to do the last episode of the Traveler's Notebook collaboration hosted by Tina, who is Tell 'em Thank You. All the links to the ladies who are participating will be in the list below, so definitely go check out their last episodes and see what they're going to say about their TN journal. I will say right off the bat, I love the TN. I can't believe it took me this long to actually do one of these and get this thing done because I am not one of those people who can keep track of a ton of different planners. I've watched a lot of TN, One Book July, all those things this month. I've watched a ton of them, and I see people and they've got, 5 different planners and a journal and a this and a that, and I'm just like, okay, you are amazing me because I cannot keep track of all that. I cannot keep track of it. I am like, put it in one place, maybe 2, and that's all I can handle. So I'm just like, wow, I'm amazed that you have like 16 planners and journals and everything else. It's just like, wow, I couldn't keep up. It would blow my mind. So I love the Traveler's Notebook. I love it, love it, love it. And I will keep doing it because number 1, that means I get to make new journal pieces often. And number 2, it does what I need to do. Between having my TN and having my actual journal that I write and it doesn't go out of the house, it stays with me because it's got personal stuff in it, so I don't take it anywhere. It just is in the house. So between those 2 things, I'm pretty much covered. And then if I have like a little art sketchbook or something, but I even draw in the TN and in my journal. So, those 2 things, I'm good. Love it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. I still have the Chunky Monkey. I actually want to get a different placemat or some leather or something else so I can have it in the fall theme because it's more like sea themed to me. Okay. And let's get started because I totally changed up for fall because, it's going to be August. So let's go ahead. The stickers are still the same here because I haven't found new ones yet. And you will notice right off the bat, things are different. I put a folder on my calendar section and I used some scrapbook paper that I have. I have a ton of scrapbook paper. It's ridiculous. I could not buy paper probably for the next 5 years and have plenty to use. So folder and graphic 45. I cut up 3 pieces of graphic 45 paper. They had the calendar one, so it was like August, September, and November. I didn't have the October pack. Still have that steampunk thing, and then the Write for Yourself. Here, some stuff left over from July, and more graphic 45. And then what I did here was put in this envelope in case I need it again for extra space. And then this is something I have later on this side. So I thought I would just go ahead until I need it, just go like this and keep it all closed. Okay, so then we start with the August calendar. I had printed one out in my other book, and then I just totally reprinted all these. So I did an August one. There's some graphic 45 bits here. And I just put them on with a brad so they would swing. And you can still have the little thing here, but yet when I need to, I can move it. Love that. Did some little graphic 45 here at the bottom, and then I'll go back and put the dates and stuff in. Now, if you do a book, then you have half the page and then stuff in the middle. So I wanted all the months to be flat on full things like this. So I took them and glued them together so that it created a pocket right there. So I have to go back and make tags to put there, but there's a pocket for each month. Can you see that? In here, so that my months would lay flat, like boom. And I wouldn't have to worry about that. So here's September. I have a little more graphic 45 minutia on it. October, I'm not decorating yet, other than I have this prima doll that I colored and paper pieced. So I went ahead and put her in here on a brad so she swings. Alrighty then. November, same thing. I put another brad piece down here. Woo! I love that. And then this one I glued down, but it says harvest time in November, yada, yada, yada. This is National Novel Writing Month, so I also went back here and printed off a different type of calendar to keep track of that. Then I made myself some insert pages. I made an expense tracker. I put the date, item cost, and or item description and the cost. And then wish list at the top. Some notes over here. And then I used some of my digital images. So here's 2 of my little monsters that were in my shop. So I went ahead and made them tiny and put them right here. Little girl, little guy. Aren't they cute? And then over here is my picky princess. I'm trying to go around this thing. So there's my picky princess. She's so cute. I love her. And yes, she is sitting on her throne, which is the toilet. So I did those pages. I made those pages on my computer today. And I made some other ones. So here you can see what the other calendar looks like. All right. Then here is the back pocket. And I put some more graphic 45 bits in there. This I bought. I bought an A6, I believe it is, A6 little kit. It was 99 cents, so I thought I would try it. She had like 3 different sheets in a cover. So this was the weekly, and then there's this cute little, this week here, and then this for me, blah, blah, blah. And then this one with some notes. I didn't print all that off like in the booklet form, but so I just did this for meal planning. And I've been so bad at it that I didn't want to make a whole section and then it just go away. So I just did a couple until, you know, so that I could get going with it. Then here's my little pouch with my sticky notes and some other stuff. The tracker for what I actually eat and Bible, exercise, and water hasn't changed. Then I did a new folder for my Bible section. So it says harvest time, which fits with fall theme, as well as, you know, the Bible references for that. Graphic 45 for November. I love this right here. I love wood grain paper. It's awesome. Then I just, like I said, I wanted to do some of my digital images. So I had drawn this, and then I had drawn this one before, and they were both in my shop. So I just put them together to create one image. So I did that. Then I had some of the, like these tea things were in my other journal from last month, and I just ripped that journal apart and put them back in here. Here's another one of my digital images. So I made this, just made 2 columns, and then put my image there. And then there's 2 columns again, envelope, leftover paint from a stencil. There's another one of my digital images. It's Tati. So I had her just going across the bottom of the page. So some tea dye again. Jelly print tea tag. I made this little one on my computer. So I made the lines go up and down. So that was kind of fun because I like to turn my book different ways. More graphic 45. Here's another one of my digital images, Lily. So I used her. And I had a whole bunch of images on my exhibit shop. But I'm reopening my Etsy. Die cut from a swap. There's one of my pages again. Tag. Butterfly. Tati again. So this is basically the other half of that. So here's her. I don't know if I showed her yet. There's another one of my drawings. Okay. Some more graphic 45 bits for autumn, and I love my cat. So that's my Bible reading section. Here is my actual writing section, and I kept this part here, so I put these together with a band and then put these 2 on the last elastic that I had in here. So this one, I just love this one. And then I put some more graphic 45 bits in here. Here's another one of my digital images that I drew. And somebody said, oh my gosh, doesn't that take a long time? I'm like, yes, because I draw every single one of these little pieces. Everything that's on here is hand drawn. So, but it's like a meditative Zen kind of thing. There's some more of that paper I made. There's a jelly print I made. Another tag area. This is one of my favorite drawings I've ever done. So I love that owl. And then there's this. This is a holdover from the one before. There's another one of the papers I did the other way. This is actually another one of my digital images. I took a jelly print that I had made, uploaded it, did a whole bunch of little things on it, and then did a mosaic kind of thing. So I like the way it came out. All right then. Once again, here is one of my, well, actually two of my digital images put together. And this is that paper that I made to just 2 columns. Very simple on the computer. Graphic 45. More of that paper. This is the Tatty Twinkles tattered lace stamp. And it was sitting in my little stash. So I was like, oh, throw that in there. Here's another one of my digital images. It's a Mindy bird. And here's another one. So I just wanted, I mean, I have all these digital pieces that I drew them and I digitized them. So it's like they're sitting in my stash, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and make some paper for my journal. And print it off and put it in there. I've been putting that Anna Griffin printer. That's another one of mine. I've been putting that Anna Griffin printer to its paces this week. And here's another set of images. I was playing with backgrounds, just seeing what they would do on the computer. And then I drew this, and then I drew her. And so I stuck them on here to create that collage look. Graphic 45 bits. This is a Spectrum Noir. And it's gold foil piece, and I just wanted to put it in there. Here's another one of my images. It's Lily. I love her. Look at the little knees. This is a tag that actually has 2 pockets, so I need to put the tags back in there. All right, I gotta go faster. So here's this, there's that. Basically, here's another one of my digital images that I drew and I put in here. And then basically this is the same. So anyway, that is what my TN looks like for fall. So except I want to redo this cover. So thanks for watching, and I will definitely be doing this some more because I love it. I love the way it works. And go check out the other ladies, and definitely come back here. And don't forget to look for my giveaway video. All right, thanks for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe, thumbs up. Even if you thumbs down, it still helps. Haha. All right, see you guys later. Bye.